Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nadia Apriliani Nurfania. I'm from class 2D. In this video, I will try to explain about consonant based on place of articulation and manner of articulation. The first, I will try to explain about place of articulation. Place of articulation answer the question where in the mouth is the sound being made. Along the topic of the chart, we see the different place of articulation. Bilabial, labiodental, dental, alveolar, postalveolar, palatal, velar, and glottal. This range from the sound that are formulated in front of the mouth with the lips or the tip of the tongues to sound that we create using the back of our tongue or our throat. The first is bilabial. There are three bilabial consonants that occur in English: b, b, and m. Bilabial consonants are made with both of lips. I will give you example. Pen, pen. Book, book. Mom, mom. Okay. Next is labiodental. This includes the sound f and v. Labiodental consonants are made with the lower lip and the upper teeth. Example: far, far. Father, father. Very, very. Vision, vision. Okay. Next is dental. Dental consonant include the sound th, and d. Dental consonants are made with the tongues and the upper teeth. Example: thin, thin. Thought, thought. Mother, mother. Father, father. Okay, next is alveolar. This includes the sound t, d, n, s, z, and l. Alveolar consonants are made with the tip of the tongues and the front part of the roof of the mouth just behind the teeth. Example: tube, tube. Snooze, snooze. Really, really. Duty, duty. Lawyer, lawyer. Okay, the next is post-alveolar. Post-alveolar come after the alveolar consonant. The sound is sh, ch, z, and j. The post-alveolar consonants are formed with the tongues and the middle part of the roof of the mouth just behind the alveolar consonant were formed. Example: sheep, sheep. Vision, vision. Chill, chill. Jump, jump. Okay. The next is palatal. The palatal consonant contain the y sound. The palatal consonants are made with the tongues raised against the middle of the mouth slightly farther back than for alveolar and post-alveolar consonant. Instead of using tip of the tongues, we form palatal consonant using the body of the tongue. Example: yes, yes. You, you. Okay. Next is velar. Velar consonant include the shared sound g, g, ng, and w. Velar consonants are made using the back part of the tongues and the back part of the roof of the mouth. Example: K, K, go, go, king, king, wake, wake. Okay, the next is glottal consonant. They include the sound and h. The glottal consonants are not produced with the tongues or lip, but are produced the throat. Example: hello, hello, hi, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, I think that's all from place of articulation. And the next, I will try to explain about manner of articulation. Manner of articulation. The manner of articulation is the way the air stream is affected as it flows from the lungs and out the nose and mouth. On this page, I will cover 6 different manners of articulation in English. The first is nasal. Nasal consonants are created when you completely block air flow through your mouth and let the air pass through your nose. There are 3 nasal consonants in English: m, med. Oral passage is blocked by closing the lips. It is bilabial. N, no. Oral passage is blocked by pressing tongue tip against the alveolar ridge. It is alveolar. Ng, going. Oral passage is blocked by pressing the back of your tongue against the soft palate. It is velar. Okay, next is stop. Like nasal consonant, stop consonant occur when the vocal tract is closed completely. But for stop, the airflow is not redirected through the nose. Instead, the air quickly builds up pressure behind the articulation and the release in a burst. English contains the following stop consonant: p, rap, b, back. Oral passage is blocked by closing the lips. It is bilabial. The, tab, d, bed. Oral passage is blocked by pressing the tongue tip against the alveolar ridge. It is alveolar. G, back, g, good. Block airflow with the back or the tongues against the soft palate. It is velar. The next is fricative. While nasal and stop consonant involve a complete blockage of the vocal tract, fricative sound involve only partial blockage of the vocal tract so that air has to be forced through a narrow channel. The English fricative sounds are as follows: f, frog, v, fine. Air is forced through the upper teeth and lower lip. It is labiodental. Th, thick. The, rather. Air is forced through upper teeth and tongues. It is dental. S, sweet. Z, jazz. Air is forced through tongues and alveolar ridge. It is alveolar. Sh, should. J, vision. Air is forced through the tongues and point just beyond alveolar ridge. It is post-alveolar. H, happy. Actually, h isn't fricative. It's technically not even a real consonant sound sign. There's no constriction or obstruction of airflow. Next is affricative. When stop consonant meet with fricative consonant, the result is an affricative consonant. Affricative consonants start as stop sound with air building up behind an articulator, which then releases through a narrow channel as affricative. The English affricative sounds are ch, chick, j, jam. Air is blocked with tongue just beyond the alveolar ridge. It is post-alveolar. Next is approximant. Approximant are when two articulators come close together, but not quite close enough to create air turbulence. The resulting sound is more like a fast vowel than anything else. There are three English approximants. W, wet, back of tongue rises to velum, but not too close, and lips are rounded. It is velar. Yeah, yes. Tongue rises to hard palate, but not too close. It is palatal. R, rig. Tongue rises to hard palate, but not too close. It is alveolar or post-alveolar. And the last is lateral. Lateral consonants are when the tongues block the middle of your mouth so that air has to pass around the side. There is one lateral consonant in English, L, luck. Place the tip of the tongue at the alveolar ridge. It is alveolar. Okay, I think enough from me. Thanks for your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.